Hi all! Today I'm showing you a new creation of mine. It's my orange and lemon marmalade cake. Equipment and ingredients you'll need: a mixer, a liquid measuring cup and measuring spoons, a mixing bowl, a spatula, a zester, and a 9x13 baking pan, a 1 cup measuring cup, an eighth of a teaspoon of orange oil, flour and oil baking spray, 2 cups of marmalade, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla paste, half of a teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 cup of whole milk, 1 stick of softened butter, a half a cup of neutral oil, 3 eggs, half of a teaspoon of baking soda, 3 cups of pastry flour, a 1/4 cup of orange juice, 1 tablespoon of orange zest. You'll need to preheat the oven to 325 degrees. I came up with this recipe after watching a video of a young lady in England. She's a YouTuber. Her name is Josie. And she was eating a marmalade cake. And I was like, oh, that sounds delightful. And I looked online for recipes and there wasn't any that I could find. Or they were like Bundt cakes, but they weren't like a regular cake, so to speak, with frosting. So I just took from my well of knowledge here about baking. I just did a yellow cake and I added orange oil, orange zest, and that's basically what gave me the orange flavoring for the cake. And I think it came out really well. Now while the cake's in the oven, I'm going to make the marmalade glaze. And it's basically just 2 cups of marmalade that's homemade that I made a few weeks ago, and a 1/4 cup of orange juice to thin it out. Because when it comes out of the oven, I want it to soak into the warm cake. I'm going to poke holes all over the cake for that to happen. Orange cream cheese frosting. 3 cups of powdered sugar. 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1 stick of softened butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla paste, 1 tablespoon of Grand Marnier, 1/8 of a teaspoon of orange oil, and 1 tablespoon of orange zest. Once the cake's out of the oven, I am going to poke holes all over the cake with a wooden skewer. And the reason being is I'm going to put that orange marmalade glaze on top, and the holes will allow the thinned out marmalade to get in there and make the cake even more delicious. And here I am pouring over the orange marmalade mixture that I made. And the cake is still pretty warm, but it's not hot, it's just warm. This will allow the cake really to absorb all of this thinned out marmalade. It's going to be incredible. In fact, it was incredible when I took a bite. Now, I waited until the cake was completely cooled before I frosted it. I forgot to turn on the camera, so it worked. I was able to frost it, even with the marmalade mixture on top. And here I'm just decorating it with some pieces of orange and lemon that came out of the marmalade that I pulled out, which I thought just kind of gave it a pretty touch. And this is what it looks like. It came out really well. I'm very pleased. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It does help our channel grow, which is what we're trying to do. This month I'll be posting videos every day. It's a challenge I've given myself. Thank you all for stopping by and watching one of our videos. We're very grateful. We hope you have a blessed day.